teach you about how to make money. What does it mean to be rich? What does it really mean to have wealth? Many people get the two confused. They say, wealthy and rich, hey, what's the difference? Well, we're going to get into that today. See, you can make $1 million and you cannot be wealthy. You can make $1 million and you cannot be rich. See, a lot of people go through phases or have gone through phases in their life when they had made a lot of money. For example, athletes or rock stars or musicians of some kind. But oftentimes they end up with no money. For example, MC Hammer. So what happens is you don't necessarily need to make $1 million to be worth $1 million. See, the key to the game is investing. Investing is the most important element when it comes to building wealth. See, you can have $1 million paycheck, but if that $1 million that comes to you ends up going to a new car, a new house, and luxuries that you enjoy, well, you will end up with nothing. But if you make $1 million and you take that $1 million and you invest it into a property and you have a tenant in that property that pays you every month $20,000, then you have created a form of income. And not only have you created a form of income, but you now have something that is worth $1 million that you can easily sell to exchange that property for cash. Oftentimes, over time, that property that you bought for $1 million will be worth $2 million, if not more. The problem with sometimes investing in real estate when you don't have as much money is there are a lot of fees that come with investing in real estate. There's taxes, utilities, appliances, and extra things that can cost up to a couple extra $1,000s a month. This is not something that people think about when investing in real estate, but it is something that causes people to not be successful. I personally, and a lot of people, enjoy investing in stocks. That reason being that there are no additional fees when investing in stocks, depending on the platform that you choose to invest with. There are some platforms that will charge you up to $5 per transaction. When adding it up, you might think that it's not even worth investing your money into the stock market unless you are investing around $100 or more with a transaction fee that big. Recently, I have discovered many new platforms that now allow you to trade stocks with no fee. One of those sites is called Robinhood. You can download this app and you can make up to 3 trades or more a day. I'm not positive about that. I will have to check. You can make many trades a day for free. And investing your money into companies will end up making your money appreciate over time. Apple, Tesla, Amazon, companies of this stature have appreciated tremendously over the years. It is amazing the amount of return that you can get in the stock market. The return that you can get on your investment in the stock market, I have never seen this in any other investment. Typically, if you have a 10% return on your investment, that is considered a great investment. In the stock market, over the past year, Tesla has appreciated 500%, if not more. Do not quote me on that, but they have appreciated, if not 500% more. Apple, within the past year, they have appreciated 100% on their investment. These numbers are unheard of. It is incredible to think that your money put into the stock market can be turned into lots of money. Now, before I continue, I want to make you aware of many things that cause people to go wrong in the stock market. Where successful people in the stock market invest their money, because that's what this is all about, investing your money. A lot of people like to trade stocks. And the difference between the two is one is a long-term play and one is a short-term play. When you try to get rich quickly, there are a lot more risks involved. So, if you were to invest $1,000 today and tomorrow turn it into $2,000, you could end up walking away with nothing. And that's typically what happens with people that try to jump right in to trading stocks. Whereas when you invest in stocks, you can turn over time your investment into lots of money. The key is to invest. When you're approached with a get-rich-quick scheme, and that's what it's called, a get-rich-quick scheme. This term has been around for a long time. The reason why this term has been around for a long time is because every so many days, every so many years, a new scheme comes along telling you that this is an easy way for you to become rich. The best thing for you to do when you get approached with a scheme like this is to go the other direction. If you want to go ahead and learn about what is being taught in this scheme, then that's fine. There's much knowledge to be learned. But it is important to understand that wealth is not built overnight. Rome was not built overnight. If you study the people that have been rich or have become rich, one thing that you will notice is that it took them time to become where they are. It took time. whether they are a YouTuber, a successful athlete, a successful computer programmer, a successful person. It took time. They did not have a magic formula where they applied this formula and overnight they were successful. If you follow people's story, it took them time to become successful. So the main message here today is don't be tricked into get rich quick schemes. Don't think that you need to make $1 million or make millions of dollars in order to be a millionaire. You can simply become a millionaire by making minimum wage. That's right, you heard it. Minimum wage. If you learn to invest your money the right way, you making minimum wage can become a millionaire through a method called compound interest. Compound interest is when you invest a certain amount of money consistently over a certain amount of time. What ends up happening is you gain interest on interest on interest on interest. Essentially, this method is highly regarded among some of the greatest minds that we have ever known. Albert Einstein refers to this method as the eighth wonder of the world. Warren Buffett credits compound interest and a few other things as the main reason for his success. Compounding interest can turn anybody into a millionaire. The key to the game is time. You don't become a millionaire with compound interest in 1 year. You don't become a millionaire with compound interest in 10 years. It will take 30 years of compound interest, if not more, to become a millionaire. You will be a millionaire nonetheless. Depending on the investments that you make will depend on how successful your returns are. It is important to understand what compound interest is. I will make a separate video to explain further and elaborate on this topic. Once you understand that you too can be rich, you too can be wealthy, you can then get to doing it. Understanding what it means to be rich and what it means to be wealthy will allow you to getting around to it. Thank you. Please like and subscribe to this video. Have a great day.